Depending on who you ask, they'll tell you I'm a legend. From YO to the Veil to the Mongo spot on Creston. Always been 1,000, never ever been a lame. Lay a nigga down for these 3 letters on my chain.
Yo, what's shaking with it, y'all? How's it going down, man? This is your dog, your boy, J Hood and all that. And you are now tuned into a brand new episode of the Tales from the Hood vlog series, man. Go stream or download my brand new album entitled Self. Snatch up that Pesci trilogy 1 through 3 and grab up the best of hood, flashbacks from the block. And while you at it, man, make sure you go snatch up that What If single. It's available right now on all digital streaming platforms, all right? So let's get right into it. On today's episode, we're going to speak about the first time that I realized that Loon was a real street nigga, right? Not saying that I didn't know before, or I didn't think he was before, because I didn't know him, but this is when I really found out. Okay, so during the early 2000s, we were invited to the celebrity basketball match. I think it was me, P, and Luke. I don't think Kiss was there, but we all went there. We were all staying at this one hotel. It was star-studded. It was all type of motherfuckers there and shit. So we all there, and I think me and 2 of my dudes, we was walking through the lobby and shit, going to smoke. So as we walking through the lobby, I look to the right and I see Mike Tyson and shit. He taking mad pictures with reporters and shit. He's getting interviewed, and you just see mad flashing lights and shit. So as we walking past, we probably 30 feet away from him. I hear somebody scream out, "Yo, Hud, what up, Hud?" I turned around. Oh shit, this nigga Mike know who I am. That shit crazy, man. Walked up to him, gave him a pound and all that. He like, "Yo, man, nigga, you's a fucking problem, man." I'm looking at him in my mind, this nigga Mike Tyson know who I am. Oh shit. I'm like, "Nigga, I grew up on your shit. You a fucking legend, man." He like, "Yo, nigga, you a beast." I'm like, "Yo, appreciate it, man." You can see the glare in my eyes. I'm happy as shit he said that. I'm like, "Oh shit." So like I said, I gave him a pound. I ended up walking away. So before we went to go smoke, I think I was looking for P. I got up with SP, and then somehow we ended up getting up with Loon and shit. So me, P, and Loon, we ended up taking a few pictures and all that. And after we took the pictures, I think the game was supposed to be later on that day. So this nigga, I don't know if it was me or Loon, somebody wanted to go get something to wear. And this was around the time that we had a deal with Mitchell and Ness, a sponsorship deal. You know what I'm saying? To where they was, gave us all type of jerseys to wear and shit, and we was modeling for them and all that. So the Mitchell and Ness main headquarters was in Philly, and Philly wasn't too far away from where we was at. So I think Loon was like, "Yo, let's go to Mitchell and Ness and go grab some shit." I'm like, "All right, bet, we could do that." We had a limo outside anyway and shit. So me and Loon end up leaving the hotel, jumping in the limo, going to Philly. So while we was in the limo, we on the highway and shit like that. I'm like, "Nigga, it's only us 2 and all that. We gotta be on point." He like, "Nigga, I ain't worried about shit." I'm like, "All right, I'm just saying, it's only us." He like, "Man, listen, man." He had on a black leather. I had a gray leather on. This nigga pulled a Dirty Harry revolver out the black leather. Like, "Nigga, we Gucci." I'm like, this nigga got it on him. Oh shit, man. I need a girl, nigga, pull the thing out, man. You know what I mean? I ain't saying I thought he was sweet and no shit like that, but I'm probably like anybody else that don't know him. I'm like, "Loon, I need a girl to ride, and all that." The nigga that be a puff, this nigga got the revolver on him, man. Only thing I'm waiting for this nigga to say is, "Make my day." Or some Dirty Harry shit, you feel me? I'm like, "Okay, my nigga, I see you." So we end up going to Mitchell and Ness. We end up getting something to rock, a couple jerseys and shit. End up coming back to Atlantic City. We end up playing in the game later on that day and shit. And it was a real memorable day. That shit was dope. I met a lot of other people while I was there and had a few other conversations that I'm gonna speak about on another episode, probably after this. But as far as this episode, yeah, that's when I knew. I'm like, yeah, this nigga about it, you know what I mean? Because this was the height of this nigga's career. This was right after the time that he dropped that big record with Puff and shit. You feel me? I'm like, this nigga, he ain't relying on no security to have it. This nigga got it on him right now. You know what I'm saying? Right when this video was popping, this record is blowing up crazy. He had it on him. I respected that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga ain't playing no games, man. But yeah. Like always, I just needed to share that with you guys, you know what I mean? Tales from the Hood, the vlog series, man. If you need anything promoted, whether it's a record or a product, get at me. We're still offering promotional packages, man. Pesci 4 is on the way, as well as that new EP with Shaheem. Make sure you look out for that. Follow me on all social media platforms at Real J Hood. And until next time, Tales from the Hood.